Welcome to Gaming with Old Guy's Top 5 Games of the Month.
Beep beep boo. Video games here.
Welcome to the month of June, guys. I hope you had a good Memorial Day holiday, and we're in June, the month of video game announcements, but not really video game releases, so we get what we get this month. And my first game of this month is Diablo Immortals for Android, iOS, and PC. Set between the events of Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, and Diablo 3, Diablo Immortals plunges you into a fractured and recovery sanctuary, with the Archangel Terrell presumed dead, and fragments of the Shattered World Stone still tainting the land. The fate of Sanctuary lies in the hands of brave adventurers. You must pledge yourself to the fight, for mankind cannot succumb to the evil of the burning hell. Slaying countless demons, acquiring powerful loot, and exploring the nightmarish landscapes take center stage once again in this free-to-play entry to the Diablo franchise. Diablo Immortals coming to Android, iOS, PC on June 2nd. Next game on the list is The Quarry. As the sun sets on the last day of summer camp, the teenage counselors of Hackney Quarry throws a party to celebrate. No kids, no adults, no rules. But things quickly take a turn for the worse. Hunted by blood-drenched locals and something far more sinister, the teens' party plans unravel into an unpredictable night of horror. Play as each of the 9 camp counselors in a thrilling cinematic tale where every decision shapes your unique story from a tangled web of possibilities. Any character can be the star of the show or die before daylight comes. How will your story unfold? Will you dare check what's behind that trap door? Will you investigate the screams echoing from within the forest? Will you save your friend or desperately run for your life? Every choice, big or small, shapes your story and determines who lives and tells the tale. Cutting-edge facial capture and filmic lighting techniques combined with incredible performances from an iconic assembled cast of Hollywood talent bring the horror of Hackett's Quarry to life in a post-pounding cinematic thrill ride. The Quarry, coming to PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, June 10th. Next game on the list, DNF Duels. Action fighting at its extreme. Choose from 16 charming characters, each with their distinct skills and personality. Outsmart, outplay, or downright beat up your opponent and become the master of the ultimate will. DNF Duel flawlessly reinterprets the iconic classic of the classic Dungeon and Fighters RPG, whether it's the lightning fast and flashy gunshot of the sly ranges of the uninhibited raw power of the frenzy berserker. Each character's iconic traits have been heightened and reworked. If you're a fan of the Arc System work games like Guilty Gear, DNF Duels might be up your alley, and it's coming to PC, PS4, PS5 on June 28th. Next game on my list for this month is Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak. In the Sunbreak expansion, the world of Monster Hunter Rise gets bigger and deeper with the massive expansion featuring new monsters, new locals, and more. A new adventure in a distant land, renowned as the fierce flame of Kamura. Since the events of Monster Hunter Rise, you must set sail to uncover the cause of a terrible threat facing a kingdom across the sea. New enemies arrive, old foes return. Arriving in Elgato's outpost, you discover that the abnormal events threatening this kingdom are caused by Malzeno, Lunagaron, and Garangolu, terrifying monsters known locally as the Three Lords. In addition to these new enemies, you must also face old foes as series monsters not featured in Monster Hunter Rise make their return. You also get deeper gameplay. Your trusty Wirebird returns and is more useful than ever, with additional new abilities for all 14 weapon types that bring a new level of flexibility and depth to the hunting action. And in your new base of operations features a variety of locals to interact with, each with their own charming personalities. Sometimes they will need your hunter's help, and sometimes they will be the ones who help you out. So if you want to experience this new Monster Hunter Sunbreak, you'll have to wait till June 30th, because that's when it will be arriving to PC and Switch. And my final game on this list for this month is the Outriders Slayer expansion. Outriders Slayer features an entirely new campaign with tons of exciting missions and gripping new narratives that pushes your superpowered protagonist into exciting new territories. This adventure introduced a powerful new antagonist called Rush Kigao. Not only is this threatening new foe a powerhouse in her own rights, she could be described as the first Altered, but she also commands the human faction known as the Insurgents. Your Outrider must face off against this sinister group, all while the planet Enoch climate undergoes cataclysmic changes. And we also get the PAX tree. Introducing the PAX tree, 2 additional skill tree branches per class extend your build customization options for deeper specialization of new hybrid builds. And the Apocalypse tier, a new Apocalypse tier system increase your max gear equip level, increase difficulty tiers, and most importantly improve loot across both campaigns and endgame. New Apocalypse weaponry and armor makes you even more brutal than ever before. Dedicated class-specific full-length armor sets plus universally equipped 3-piece sets are available to be found. Outriders Slayer coming to PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S and X on June 30th. Well, these are my top 5 games for this month of June, which is a slow month, but we'll get a lot of game announcements this month, so stay tuned. Did you see anything you like on this list? Let me know down in the comments below, and please like and subscribe, guys. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and game on.